Doing good. Can you hear me? How's my mic? Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? Wrenches and boards, how's it going? Really cool. It's my first one. First one on the laptop. Simply Yosh, how's it going? How's it going way over there? How are you guys doing tonight? My wife's on. Hi, babe. Goody. I'm surprised anybody actually clicked on this. So I still haven't figured out how to go live on my cell phone, but working on it. Here right now it's 8:57 p.m. It's pitch black out. Gets dark here at like probably 7:30 now, I think. What time is it over there? $9:57 in the morning? Yeah. Must have just got out of bed. Yeah, we're expecting snow here. It's supposed to like 6 to 9 inches, I guess, tonight. Kind of sucks. $9:57 for you. Howdy, folks. Kathleen, how's it going? Oh yeah, it's like today it got up to like 32. A couple days ago it was up to 50, which is definitely warm for this time of year. Well, must be nice. Summertime over there, huh? It's probably like summer. Isn't it like summer there all year round? My wifey, she's in bed right now. She might be watching even. She commented up in the comment section. Wrenches, where are you at? I can't remember where you live. This light is like I just bought a ring light, and I'm gonna have to figure out a better angle. Farmall Fanatic, what's going on, bud? Yeah, Yosh. Over here we use Fahrenheit in this backwards country. I think we're like one of 2 countries left that uses that. So Celsius, I don't even know what 32 Celsius. I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. Sorry. Yeah, Farmall, I'm not doing much. Just thought I'd check out the whole live stream thing using the laptop right now. Still can't get my phone to do it. I don't know what's up with that. It doesn't allow me to go live on it. So Wrenches, you're in Indiana. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely warmer than we are. Yep, it's my first live. Pretty nervous. No, not really. Not nervous at all. If I actually had to talk in like front of a large audience, I would probably run away, not do it. Thanks. I'm just being myself, you know. Thank you guys for all tuning in, taking a couple minutes out of your evening to say hello. I appreciate it. Thanks, bud. So what kind of projects you got going on, Wrenches? You got any new projects going on in the shop? You guys need to start going live so I can tune in and watch you. I know Yosh goes live sometimes. Nice. Yeah, you need to make a video of that. That'd be cool to watch. I love watching woodworking videos. Any hands-on kind of videos I enjoy watching. I actually like learning in general. How's it going on? How's it going, Dirt Cheap? Thanks for stopping by on your Friday night. Oh, were you? Yeah, I might have been asleep. I don't know what time it was here. I always try to, if somebody's on live, I always try to check them out if I can. I always like supporting everybody that, you know, is considerate enough to support our little thing we got going on here. So you guys got any questions, or you guys feel free to support each other too, you know. That's what it's all about, helping each other out. I get a lot of enjoyment from, you know, helping other channels out. Supporting the channel is the least you can do, I think. All of us are basically smaller channels here, so. It's actually right next to me. I've got my chicks. I'm sitting in my dining room right now. So Yosh, what's never mind. You already told me 32 degrees Celsius. I'd have to look up some kind of conversion thing online, but yeah, I agree. Dirt cheap. It's nice. Keeping it real, like they say. That's what it's all about to me. It's nice. You kind of almost feel like you know people that you've never met, you know, when they open up their homes to you. And because, I mean, that's really what you're doing. You're opening up your homes to the rest of the world. And then, you know, people that actually take the time to watch, I mean, they're kind of your guests in your home, in your life. So in that sense, they kind of form a connection with you and get to know you. And it's pretty cool. The whole dynamic of it is really cool, especially with smaller channels that are more interactive, you know. We've got a lot more time to interact with each other than larger channels do, because obviously there's only so much time in the day. So yeah, way to go, Wrenches. you guys want to, support each other, go ahead. I support supporting everybody else. Can you guys hear my little chicks peeping away next to me or not? I don't know if the mic's picking up. Oh, I started my channel like I uploaded my first video like a year ago or something. Actually, I think it was like maybe 2 years ago. It was just because I wasn't even interested in actually uploading to YouTube on a regular basis or anything like that. It was just a funny video of my wife that I thought I just had to share with everybody because it was hilarious. So I uploaded that like 2 years ago and didn't really put any effort or time in or, take it serious as far as trying to gain supporters or anything like that. But over time, like over the last 2 years, I've uploaded some videos here and there. Mostly they're about chickens. That's kind of a hobby of mine that it's kind of a specialty hobby because it's not a mainstream type of interest. So I like sharing videos on them, and whether it's kind of funny ones or informative, whatever. Kind of been uploading more last couple of months, I think. Just kind of seeing what kind of potential there is, if there's any interest in what we're sharing with everybody. Seems to be a little bit of interest, so we'll see what happens with it. Yeah, dirt cheap. I got right now I got 10 Cornish cross. I've got some ISA Browns, and that's a production chicken. The Cornish cross are meat birds. And I also just yesterday I bought a couple Americanas. They lay like a different color. They're like the Easter eggers. They lay teal eggs and a couple 3 different shades of eggs. They're not really a production chicken, but my wife wanted one, and I got one for my daughter too. Yep, she's on here. That's yours. One of them's yours, and then one of them's Kira's. So we've got other chickens. Obviously, they're older. Yeah, we raised them last year, dirt cheap, and I did everything myself. I processed them myself. They are, let's see. They're an interesting bird. As chickens go, they're even dumber than your average chicken, I would say. Just dumb chickens, and they just, I don't know how much you know about them, but you can process them as early. I guess it depends how big you want them. I mean, they get really big. They get like really big. I let mine get exceptionally big. I mean, to where they were weighing out after I processed them probably 8 pounds. I mean, it's a big chicken that's been processed. So I'm going to let these ones, in fact, we still got a freezer full of them, but you can't ever have too many, because they'll definitely get 8. But man, do they eat a lot of feed. That's for sure. No, the meat was the most tender, the most refined taste that I've ever had. I mean, that's all there is to it. I think my wife would probably agree with that. It was definitely the best chicken that we've ever had, hands down. And it was nice that, we were able to raise them and do it right here at the house. And we knew what went into them and what didn't go into them, which is kind of reassuring and a peace of mind there, you know. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. Therapy Gardening just joined. How's it going? Nice and warm down there, probably. Yeah, it as far as the processing goes with those, it's definitely time consuming if you're, like I said, I did it myself and it's a lot of work. You know, last summer was the first time that I did it. So, you know, I definitely got faster as I went, but it's still a time consuming process all in all. And I had 20 some birds. When I processed them, I would do right around 5 a day. And that would take me, well, I would say probably start to finish at least a good 4 hours, maybe 5 hours just to do the 5 birds. So, yeah. Only like 39 today by you, huh? Wow. Up in Wisconsin, we got up to like 32. Yeah, Dirt Cheap's got a really good channel. I like his stuff. A lot of good stuff over there to learn. All you guys have really informative channels that I like. Usually the people, this is my first live, but I think that usually people that actually tune into these, they actually have a genuine interest in your channel too. So it's always nice to see, you know, who takes the time out of their day to watch you blather on for a few minutes. You guys know each other. Look at this. Small world, huh? Yeah, but with the chickens, you definitely want to space out the processing. It's a good idea. Don't overwhelm yourself. There's a lot of money up front as far, well, I guess it depends if you want to pluck your birds by hand or not. You know, I bought a plucking machine and that was on sale, brand new. It was like around 450 bucks. So definitely not cheap. It's an investment, you know. Can keep the birds for yourself, eat the birds yourself, or turn around and sell them too if you have people that are interested in buying, you know, fresh organic chicken that doesn't have any GMOs in it. I mean, that means a lot to a lot of people. How many years have I raised chickens? This will be going on my 3rd year now. Yep, this will be my 3rd summer. This will be my 2nd summer with the Cornish Cross and meat birds. I just posted a video. Just bought some more chicks this year. Cornish Cross, I'll process those around 10 weeks. You know, thereabouts. I'll see how big the birds are. They should be plenty big by then, so that'll put me in like June, I guess. Middle of June, I'll be processing the Cornish Cross, and then the ISA Browns I got. That's a production chicken. They lay around 300 eggs, which is pretty decent production rate. So they'll be laying anywhere from as early as 20 weeks to 22 weeks, which is a little bit earlier than your average chicken. Most chickens start laying around 6 months, so that's 24 weeks. So these will start laying a little bit sooner, and they lay more eggs, and they're a cold hardy bird too. So they'll be laying, and let's see, I didn't even do the math on it. I don't know, probably September, probably October. Takes a while for them to you know, 20 weeks, obviously that's around 5 months there. So April, May, June, July, August, maybe September, I'll start getting some eggs out of them. No, there are restrictions. I guess it, you know, I don't sell at like farmers markets. I mean, if I was to sell at a farmers market, excuse me, I'd definitely be I would get a license or whatever the state requires. We don't have enough birds or sell enough eggs that that I worry about having a license. Actually, I don't have a license. I actually looked into that. If you have under 1,000 birds, I don't think you need a license. If you have more than 1,000, then you do. But if you sell at a farmer's market, I know you need a license for that. We just sell, you know, a few dozen eggs here and there. You definitely don't make any money selling eggs. It's more of a, you know, with the cost of feed and upkeep, cost of everything that is involved, you know, we definitely don't make money selling chicken eggs. I can tell you that. If you're interested in selling eggs for money, don't do it, because you're not going to make any money. That's for sure. Not unless you're like on a really large scale and you can cut your costs just because you have so many birds, and you know, then you have to worry about heat in cold climate, and there's a lot of factors to consider. So I wouldn't be surprised. I've never broken down how much I spend, but I know that we don't make any profit at all from selling eggs. So we just sell to a handful of people, handful of neighbors, people have been buying from us. It's more about just, you know, living healthy and having that, you know, being able to provide not only just for your family, but for other people that are interested in buying free range eggs, you know, non-GMO eggs. It's kind of gratifying just being involved in that whole aspect of community. Yep, everyone loves our eggs, and my wife is the best salesperson ever. I am not a salesperson. I do all the work with the chickens, and she sells them. So make a good team. She's a far more outgoing individual than I am. I'm more of an introvert, and I don't mind staying home and talking to my chickens. So I'm actually not much of a conversationalist. Yeah, eggs are good. We love eggs too. We eat eggs probably almost every day. Great for you, lots of protein. You know, I remember when I was growing up, they used to say you need to limit your eggs to like, oh, I don't even remember what it was, like maybe 2 a week or something. But now I think new research is showing that, you know, eating eggs every day is really good for your health. They got a lot of good cholesterol, whatever that stuff's called, heart healthy kind of stuff, heart healthy food, I think they call it. So yeah, we love our eggs too. And definitely the eggs that we get from our chickens are, if you haven't had free range eggs, they're absolutely just amazing. The way they taste is, the way they look visually. Oh yeah, for sure. I agree. Yep. The yolks are a lot bigger, a lot more yellow. You know, yeah, they're really good. And you just walk out your back door and you go grab them. I mean, what's better than that? You don't have to go to the store. You don't have to contribute to polluting by, you know, buying the plastic cartons that they sell most of them in now. That's another thing we like to do is We actually give our customers a discount if they bring back their carton, which is cardboard. We only sell our eggs in cardboard. We only use cardboard cartons. So if they bring that back, if they bring their carton, they're unused, or I don't mean unused, they're a carton that is still clean and reusable, and we give them a quarter off their next order, just so we can keep, we're all about recycling and reusing whatever we can. Less waste is better. So yes. And we put our shells. Yep. We put our shells in the garden. I till our eggshells into the garden. So, then our plants can use the eggshells as well. So basically everything that we get from our chickens, we use it. Whether it's their fecal matter, we use that. I use that in my compost that goes in the garden. Their eggs, obviously, we eat those, and our friends and neighbors eat them. And, then the empty shells from our eggs that we eat here at the house, those will go in our garden. So our plants can use them as nutrition too. So it's a whole circle of life thing. I enjoy that. And I enjoy my water in my camouflage cup. So for anybody's watching right now, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys taking the time to check us out. Any other farm animals? Nope, because we actually we live in a small town, but we're within the city limits, and we only have slightly over a half-acre lot. So we've got a lot. I mean, we have woods and, obviously trees, grass, big yard, all that kind of stuff. We've got a great lot, but we don't have a lot of room. I mean, if we lived out in the country, I would definitely have more. I'd like to have some goats. I'd like to have some pigs. I would have a cow if I could. I'd like to have horses, but right now we only have room for. Yep. Good night. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. You guys go support her channel if you haven't. It's a pretty cool lady. You have a good night too. Yeah, my wife wanted a pig, but yeah, she wants one of those miniature pigs, but I did a lot of research on those. And what up, Liberty? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. First live stream. Bear with the lighting. My face looks like it's gonna burn your retinas off. I apologize. I've got all my lights off in my kitchen, and I've got my ring light pointed right there at about 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's going good here. Thought I'd give the whole YouTube live stream thing a go. American guinea hogs, where are those? Can you have those in the house? Because that's what she's looking for. All the research that I've looked up on those miniature pigs is they're not really miniature. They're like basically food deprived pigs, or they're baby pigs, and the only way to keep them small is by not feeding them. Oh, guinea hog. You didn't say a guinea pig. Oh, small pigs to eat. I'll have to look into that. American guinea hogs, huh? Yeah, I mean, we've got a really big backyard, so we could definitely have one pig if it didn't tear up the yard. The chickens actually, those Cornish cross do a number on your frickin' grass, let me tell you. Unreal. And I like to let mine free range, but your yard definitely pays the price. I mean, I give them a really big area to free range, and they still like decimate the grass. The egg layers aren't that bad. Yeah, you kind of piqued my interest in those now. I'm actually gonna write that down so I can look that up myself. You're on a 1/4 acre? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, our lot's 1/2 acre. We utilized our backyard for our chickens. I let them have a decent size. I mean, they definitely have a decent size run. Okay. She already looked it up. Now she wants one. Thanks a lot, Dirt. Oh, I would actually call this a successful first live test. Pretty cool. Yeah, having your own bacon. Yeah, that I don't know anything about processing those things though, so I'm sure there's videos on how to do it. How are the ticks here? Ticks are really bad. I mean, not because we still got snow on the ground. We're going to get 6 to 12 inches overnight and through. I think they're saying like 1 in the afternoon tomorrow. So obviously there's no ticks. Ticks aren't out now, but yeah, I mean, ticks are really bad, and you know, they can be dangerous, of course, with Rocky Mountain fever and what the hell's that other thing they can give you? What's that other disease they can give you, Sadie? I don't remember, but you definitely want to check for ticks up here. I mean, anytime you go in the woods and you come out, I mean, even in our grass in our yard that, you know, I keep mowed, you get, yeah, limes. Thank you. That's what it was. You know, all of us have probably gotten bit, but we've been lucky enough to not get Rocky Mountain fever or Lyme's disease, and thankful for that, because that's a lifelong deal there. It sounds like that they really don't have a cure for at least the Lyme's. They don't. Yeah, as far as the processing goes, I would, you know, definitely do it myself. I mean, I just need to know how to do it. But if you have the resources to pay somebody else to do it, then yeah, why not? I mean, it's definitely, you know, less to worry about, less of a hassle. You know, you're getting it cut up the right way, and we just can't afford to pay somebody else to do it. So if I was going to do it, I'd do it myself. Yep. Thank you for stopping over. Massey, you guys feel free to, you know, support each other's channels too. Anybody that's in the chat there, if you want to check out anybody else's channel, go for it. It's what I'm all about, supporting everybody else, you know, spreading the love. Yeah, I don't know what equipment you need to process a pig. I don't know. I was thinking just a knife would do. But we're up in the northern part of Wisconsin, the cold part. Of course, all of Wisconsin, it even varies within the state. Northern part's much colder. There's a huge difference. I mean, from the top of the state to the bottom is probably a 8-hour drive. So in 8 hours, you can cover a wide variety of temperature difference. Spring comes to southern Wisconsin a lot sooner than it does to our part of the state. Yeah, I don't know where he's out of. I actually just supported his channel today, and I don't know exactly what part of the state that he lives in. If it's northwest, northeast, north central. I haven't had time to really dig deep into his thanks, Vanessa. Yep, it's our first live stream. Pretty cool talking to all you guys. Haven't had a chance to talk to you guys, get to know you. Hopefully you all take the time to go live yourselves. If you haven't already, I'll definitely check you out. You're in Maine? Yeah, I hear you, man. Oh, Claire, yeah, he's south of me then. He's a good ways south of me. So he's definitely got a great channel. I'm gonna so many people with so many great channels out there. It's just like, it's awesome. It's a good problem to have when you have such a variety and so much knowledge that's being shared. Yeah, our first day of spring. I think it snowed here too. Yeah, all of us are done with winter, man, for sure. We got spoiled. We had 50 degrees here a couple days ago, and it was pretty nice the day after that 50-degree day. It's been in the 40s. It's been really nice. I'd say it's been fairly warm for March, I guess. We melted quite a bit of snow. We still have, I mean, like on the roadsides on the northern parts of the road, I mean, all the snow is melted, but it's not melted deep into the woods. Yeah, we have a big snowstorm coming right now. So everything that we melted, basically it's gonna reappear in the form of new snow tonight and tomorrow. Really sucks. But I told my wife that it's gonna be you really can't you can't predict what the weather's going to do ever, but especially in this day and age, it's certainly very unpredictable. 60 yesterday, 30s today. Yeah, it dropped down for us here today too. It was like I think it was like around 32 for us as well. It's going to be around the 30s, I think. Last time I looked at the weather, it's going to hold around in the 30s. But either way, we all know that yeah, you're lucky. It's going to rain tomorrow. Yeah, our temps are dropping tomorrow. Well, they dropped today, actually. Let's see. I'll once I get my location set on my phone here, I'll tell you what. At 5:57, it was actually 37 degrees here. So today it was a high of 38 with a low of 15. Yeah, we won't be going mudding here anytime soon. But spring is on its way. We know that. So whether it gets cold or it snows, I mean, April's right around the corner. Warm weather's around the corner. So that's what I keep telling myself, and I keep telling everybody, don't let it get you down. I mean, we know spring's coming, summer's coming, so just got to bear through it these next few days, maybe next couple weeks at the most, and we'll start getting rain and start seeing more green and getting ready to do our gardening and, yeah, get out of the house and enjoy the outdoors more. Yeah, so right now it's 25 here. All right, man. Take her easy, Liberty. Thanks for stopping by. I'll check you out next time. Hopefully, if you ever go live, for sure, man. So tomorrow it's going to be 27 for a high, Sunday 30, Monday 37, and Tuesday 27. So fairly chilly. Yep, good talking to you too. Yeah, I'm actually surprised I got this many people to tune in. I haven't had a chance to watch many people go live, but it seems like I'm never on when people that I am subscribed to do go live. Yeah, thank you. Guys, make sure you check out Dirt Cheap Homesteader. He's got a really cool channel, man. A lot of cool stuff to watch. Good people over there. Not really sure who's left watching right now. If you guys have anything to you want to talk about, any questions, fire away. Otherwise, I'm just going to be staring at the camera. Lives, I mean, it's kind of, this whole thing to me is kind of about being interactive with the people that tune in. It's definitely not to just stare at my ugly face. Everybody that's tuned in, appreciate it. I've actually been live now for 44 minutes. Holy smokes. Doesn't seem like it's been that long. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. I think next time I do this, I'm going to move my light around a little bit so there's not so much glare on my face. Makes me look even whiter than usual. We don't need that. I might disappear into the camera. Be nice to know like who's on. Maybe you can. What'd you miss? Not a whole lot, man. Just been chit-chatting kind of about different topics, you know, the weather, chickens, just making small talk, kind of encouraging everybody to check out everybody else's channel and support them. It's all about helping each other grow and become more successful. So it's definitely enjoyable, actually. I think it's a cool experience being able to interact with all y'all. How are the little chicks? Doing good. They're actually right next to me here on the floor. I'm in my dining room right now. They're right down here. Obviously, you can't see them, but yeah, they're doing good. The first batch that we bought, they're 3 days old, and yesterday I bought some more day-old ones. So I don't know how many I got in total now. I got it right around 25. I'm going to buy 10 more next week, and that's probably going to do it. So I've got 10 Cornish cross. Those are the meat birds, and then we've got probably have like around 15 egg layers. They're all doing real good. I actually lost 2 of my egg layers the first day, one of which was on the video that I uploaded. She didn't make it. That's the first time that I've lost any chickens. So it was kind of tough having that happen. I did my best to save her, but it didn't work out. Put her, I don't know if she got cold or what it was, but it's never happened to me before. Sucked, but what are you gonna do? That happens. You raise chickens, you're gonna lose some. So it's not my first time losing chickens, but it is my first time losing any egg layers. So kind of comes with the territory. It's never enjoyable, but you learn to not to just be prepared for it happening. So, but the ones that we have now, they're all doing really well. They're active. They're very active all night long, even. So the Cornish cross seem like they're louder than they're more vocal than the egg laying ones that we have. Right now, they're it's funny trying to. How's it going, Panther? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Everybody that's taking the time to tune in. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for stopping over, saying hi. Appreciate it. Day's going good. Evening. Night. Pretty much night here now, I guess. It's almost 10 o'clock at night, so didn't have much going on, so we thought we'd give this whole YouTube live thing a whirl. So been pretty successful, I think. It's kind of nice getting to know people that tune in. It's almost like you're having friends over and you're just small talk, doing the whole small talk thing. Kind of enjoyable. It's always nice getting to know other people that are pleasant. If anybody has any questions, make another animation, cool. Stop over and check that out once I finish up this live. Make sure I check that out. A lot of cool channels I've encountered. Stuff that people do that I didn't know people did. It's like, yep, you are. Thanks for stopping over, Neen. It's my first one, so you're part of history. We're just kind of doing the whole small talk thing. All right, take care. yeah, you guys feel free to check each other out. That's why I always encourage people to do. Support other channels, check them out. You know, nobody's going to help us grow and become successful besides each other. So, Small Channel Appreciation Week. It's actually a daily message I like to live by. I love small channels. They're much more. Oh yeah, it's no problem. It's hard to know until it's uploaded. That's part of it's part of being a supporter, is just letting you know if you notice something. Definitely wasn't a critique. Just one. It's always nice to make people aware of stuff that they may not be aware of. You know, like I don't know how my audio sounds, for instance. So I had to ask at the start of my live how the audio sounded. "53 minutes. Wow. Panthers back. How's it going? Yep. Audio's good. Good. Probably gonna be doing this for a few more minutes. I'm gonna hop off. I think a good hour of doing it is thank you. I think a good hour of doing this is a good trial run, just to kind of get an idea of what it's all about. Been a pleasant surprise. Yep, I agree. Yeah, it's nice getting to chat with people. I said earlier, hopefully all you guys take the time to go live too. I think it really helps form a stronger connection with your channel supporters. So, and it helps helps you as a creator to kind of get to know other people better too. So it's a win-win for everybody. So we thought we'd just do this before we went to bed. It's getting close to 10 p.m. here. It's supposed to snow quite a bit. 6 to 12 inches by tomorrow afternoon. Wah. So if you guys have any questions, or you guys want to check out each other's channel, support each other's channel, yeah, you know, right now it's I don't really have a schedule set. I can definitely, you know, I'm open to suggestions for sure as far as going live. If it makes it, if it's more appealing, if it's more convenient for my channel supporters, I'll certainly consider setting a time to do it if that makes it easier for people. But for right now, this was my first time. I had no idea what to expect, or if anybody would tune in, or how it worked, to be honest. So this one was just a wing it, see how it goes. I'll probably wing it a few more times, see what kind of interest there is. Really, the you guys out there will create how well going live is and how appealing it is, because you create the conversation, through the chat. So the more interactive, the more people that tune in, the more interesting this channel's live sessions will be. So if it's something that other people seem to enjoy and look forward to, then it's something that I'll take the time to do for sure. If anybody out there, if any of you guys go live at all, I haven't caught any of your, I don't think I've watched any of you go live that I recall. Yeah, I am enjoying it. You're right. I might not look like I'm enjoying it, but I am. It's nice talking to people that show an interest, Okay. No, I already forgot. Sorry. For some reason, I thought that was yesterday. My apologies. Yeah, it is funny. I definitely won't. I won't do a live if I don't enjoy it. I mean, if I feel like it's a chore, I'm not gonna be. Yeah. You got me there. No, I actually just have a horrible memory, so don't take it personal. Ask my wife; she'll tell you. I can't even remember when her birthday is. Imagine that. Yeah, I know. I know you were just giving me a hard time, right? Yeah. So do you schedule your lives, or you just kind of you? You just started? Yes, I know. You've told me a million times. Eventually, I'll remember. I know it's in August. The camera quality on my webcam is just, I wonder, is everybody's camera quality this poor? Because I'm like, mine seems like it's really grainy. It looks like it's like 480p or something. When you guys go live, is your picture quality this poor as mine? Or is it just because I have a cheap computer? Could be the light. Yeah. Yeah, it might be the light. It's really, oof. I wanted to have enough light for you to see me, not look like some creep in the dark. Oh, it looks good on your phone, babe? All right. On the computer, I'm watching myself, obviously, looking into the monitor. It's really grainy. All right, guys. Unless you have some questions or you have some comments or anything, I'm probably going to wrap it up. Just hit the 1 hour mark. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And if I miss, yeah, you too. Thank you. Definitely You know, actually, I think I'm going to start moving. Oh, hey. I don't want to go off right now. Hey, Wyatt Life. Thanks for tuning in. I think that people that actually start showing interest in our live sessions here, I'm going to put them on my channel as featured channels, just to maybe try to boost support for your channel. So Kathleen, Neen, and Joey, channels that you guys have taken the time out of your night to stop by and interact. Dirt Cheap, he was on earlier. I think I'm going to start moving you guys in a featured channel land over here for me. Just as a, what's the word I'm looking for? Just for my way of saying thank you for taking the time out to talk with me and hang out, jive. So Wyatt, how's it going? How's your night going? It's about 10 o'clock here for us. I was just getting ready to wrap it up, but I don't want to go click off just when you swung over here. That would be rather rude. And apologies for the lighting if it looks like thank you. I appreciate that, you guys. Mucho gracias. And the more of these I'll do, who knows, you know, who knows what I'll talk about or you know, kind of let you guys steer the course as far as what we're talking about, what the live stream becomes. Not really going to, it's not going to be a really coordinated kind of a thing. It's just going to free flow, and wherever it takes us, it takes us. Yeah, I don't know if it's good. Thanks. We're, I guess we just, you know, share our life, share some experiences, share information about a few things that we know about. So glad you find it interesting. Definitely trying to improve things as we go with it, that's for sure. Yeah, I enjoy that stuff too, fishing, outdoor stuff. You've got a channel, a nice channel over there. It's nice supporting channels that are, like you said, kind of similar to your own, because you kind of have a attachment to those channels, and they're more relatable, I guess, than channels that, you know, might not be as much. So look forward to checking out your channel, Wyatt. I'll definitely make more of a concerted effort to spend more time on channels that drop by in our live sessions, that's for sure. If you take the time out of your day to, you know, stop over and watch our live for a few minutes, that's meaningful to us. So certainly do the same for you. If you guys ever go live, might be something that you'd consider doing, because I find it rewarding myself. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for dropping over, stopping by. Why it'd be cool if you guys did some live sessions. I don't know if you have. If you have, I apologize if I missed it. Sometimes you just miss those things. You can't be online all the time. Yeah, you should. I didn't schedule this. I didn't even know I was. Okay, you haven't done it. I didn't know I was going to even do a live. I just kind of had been thinking about doing it. I wanted to do one on my phone, but I still haven't been able to figure out how to do that. So I wanted to see if I was able to do it on my laptop. Obviously, I found out how to do that. It wasn't very complicated. Didn't have any trouble going live. The first time I went live, I did it privately just to see, kind of get a feel for the whole layout and the concept of it and how it worked. And I only did that for a couple minutes and then ended that, deleted that one, and then I made it public, and then I turned it on. That was an hour and 7 minutes ago. So, hey, Junior, thanks for stopping over. Appreciate it. You guys want to support one another. I encourage that of anybody that stops over and checks out my live, because I'm a big advocate for fellow small channels out there. I'm a small channel, and I love supporting other small channels that are trying to grow their viewer base. How's it going, old camp? Northeastern Arizona, huh? Long ways away. We're up in northern Wisconsin. We're in the upper 20s right now, bud. And we've got a big winter storm front coming. Lots of snow expected tonight. 6 to 12 inches. Wyatt, you're in northern Indiana. Yeah, you're a little warmer down there. I had another viewer. He's in where's his channel at? I'm gonna look at it. Wrenches and Boards. He's also in Indiana. Finally getting spring weather in Arizona. Wow. I thought it was like warm down there all the time. Being out in the boonies, though, it's the best. I wouldn't want it any other way. I don't live in the boonies, but I wish I did. I'd love that. Junior Gems, Reptiles and Life. You're in Virginia. What's the weather out like there, buddy? Probably a lot warmer than here. Virginia, I can't. Oh, do you have snow there? Might be a dumb question. Any guys that are on right now? Have any of you guys done a live for your channel? Hot this week? Yeah. What's hot for you? We actually had one day here where it was 50 degrees, and that's really warm for a March day. And for a March day in Wisconsin, 50 degrees is really nice. Oh, wow. You're way up there. 6,000 feet. Man, how do you breathe? Definitely aren't going to be raising chickens at 6,000 feet. So 80 degrees. Wow. That's insane, man. That's too hot. I like my 70s in the summer, and that's about it. 80s is nice for swimming, though. Yeah, it's like today it got in low, like right around freezing for a high. Wow, you have 30 chickens at 6,000 feet? I don't think they could live that high up. Obviously, I'm wrong. Hot, cold, hot, cold. Yeah, well, that's the way it is now. That's probably the way it's going to stay. Weather's very unpredictable in general. Not a problem for the birds, huh? 64 meat chickens? Wow. Nice. When'd you buy them? I just bought mine a couple days ago. I got 10, and it's probably all I'm going to do this year. So I didn't sell any of mine last year. I just did it I kept the birds for ourselves, and we still have plenty in our chest freezer. 64, I hope that you have some help processing those, because that's a lot of work. That's good. I'm glad that you're able to take care of the birds, you know, at that elevation. I thought that, I don't have any personal knowledge of it, but I thought that that elevation would cause some kind of issues for them, but I stand corrected. Thank you, Wyatt. Appreciate the compliments, man. Let's stay in touch for sure. Message me sometime, or I'll just try to stay posted on your channel as far as when you go live. I don't want to miss that. Nope, I've never grown pigs, actually. We were talking about pigs earlier in the feed, but right now all we have is chickens. My wife wants to have a chicken, or not a chicken, a pig, but she wants one for in the house, like a miniature pig. I don't know about all that. So if anybody's got questions or comments or anything you want to talk about, make sure you guys check each other's channels out, support each other. Don't be afraid. Nobody bites. We're all friends. As if not, trying to get one meat pig this year, you're going to process it yourself, or take it to a butcher? Well, and also I was going to mention for channels that are repeat live viewers, I'm going to put your channel butcher. Okay. Anybody that is a repeat viewer of our live streams, I'm going to be putting your channel on my whatever you call it, your featured channel list on your channel. So as I do a couple more of these for all you guys that have stopped in, if you continue stopping in and watching, then I'll definitely put you on my featured channel list, just as a thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch our live streams. So it's the least I can do. You guys are showing an interest in our channel and showing an interest in getting to know us, and I appreciate that, and that means a lot to me. So I want to thank you for that, and another way I can thank you in the real world is by putting you on my that channel list. So anything to help your channel grow, I'm probably going to be ending our stream. Thanks, Junior Gems. Thanks for stopping by. It's our first live stream. Appreciate you watching, man. Make sure you take care. Yes, go ahead. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Can you make me in a video? What do you mean? I got to know more details. Sounds like something that might be cool. Yeah, sure. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. That'd be nice. When do you think you're going to make that? I'll have to make sure I check it out. Any idea when you're going to make that? All right. All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap this up. Over an hour. Type in here. All right, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Thanks, everybody, for watching. You guys have a good night. Enjoy your weekend.